to Grounded Oracles. If you are returning, know that you are greatly appreciated. If you are here for the first time, I welcome you. My name is Tracy, and we are reading this general read that is timeless. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. I ask you to be open and curious and use your intuition to make this feel more like a personal read. Okay, Aries. I'll start by me, pulling 3 mandala cards. Okay, and the first one is this lovely orange one. And I ask you to take a moment, Aries, to see which one might resonate with you the most. And then at the end, we will go ahead and flip the cards over to reveal a word on the back that may highly resonate with you. Goodness. Feel free to pause the video if you need to for a few moments. And we're going to go ahead and put these cards back up here for the remainder of the read. Okay, Aries. I've shuffled our cards, but I'm going to put a little bit more shuffle love. What does Aries need to know, Spirit? Oh, what does Aries need to know at this time? And first of all, we have 8 of Swords. Self-imposed restrictions, not being willing to see, not being willing to pull out swords, even though that's not like the 3 of Swords where it's in you, it's still surrounding you and you can easily step through them, move them aside. So what are we not seeing? Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Okay, oh goodness, and we have the 9 of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights, major concern and anxiety. So, goodness, you put these two together and we got the 17 of Swords. I know there's no such thing, but that's a lot of swords, lot of anxiety. Aries, I'm worried for your mental health as far as everything that's on your mind, maybe not letting things go, not being willing to see red flags. And our last card here is the 10 of Wands. So a great deal of burdens. Goodness, Aries, what are you going through? I'm feeling like some of this is family, maybe some major health issues, loss of a job, worried about children, possibly even teenage grown children that have gone their own ways, maybe down a risky path, and you have sleepless nights over it. This could be a new relationship where you don't want to be alone, or you didn't want to see the red flags, but you just have some concerns and it's overburdening you. I don't know if I've ever seen so much anxiety and sleepless nights as I have with this, Aries. Goodness. Okay. What else does Aries need to know about their situation? Next steps. Okay. All right. And then we have the King of Swords. My goodness. But he stands in the truth of his power. He knows how to act. He knows what to say to cut right to the chase and through the BS. So I see this as a positive masculine energy where you're going to be willing to step up, see the truth, move beyond what is perception, deception, even truth here. You're going to be able to cut through that. So Aries, as stressful as this is, there's always hope. There's always hope. But this is just telling me you are going to rise up, stand in your power, speak the truth. Oh my goodness. We just got the Sun. The Sun also had fallen out of the deck. Okay. And I'm going to take this because to me is a golden future or golden opportunity to step out of this negative, I don't even want to say negative energy, but this self-induced pain or pain from others burdening you when you didn't need another wand to carry. The Sun, golden, major arcana, and I just feel like there's a sunrise coming for you very soon, Aries. Very soon. As soon as you're willing to wield your sword and say, enough is enough. Aries, you definitely are in my prayers. Okay, Aries, now we're going to pull some oracle cards to see if there's any other information that we can get. Okay, and we have ancestors, generations. Generations. Maybe some of this pain and worry is from elderly relatives. It may be generational things that have been passed down. If that is the case for you, Aries, I would journal what you believe has been passed down. Get as much information so that you can pray, cut cords, do whatever you need to do to get rid of these and break off these generational curses and concerns, fears, if that is the case, if that is for you. I don't think that is for everybody. Okay, what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Okay, we have two jumping out. We have volcano, volatility. Are you going to erupt, Aries, because you've got so much going on? I think of two things, actually. Needing some emotional regulation to decompress. Definitely need to ground yourself while dealing with these emotions, getting out into nature, things that strongly nurture you. The other is that this fire color, this explosion is really resonating with me, is within the sun, that you're going to have all of this pain that might be bubbling up, but as soon as you start dealing with it, you're going to erupt with joy, confidence, and golden opportunities. Okay, and this other one, oh my gosh, tree, grounding. Just talking about grounding, Spirit always just amazes me with tying these things together. Like, you can't make it up. Aries, I invite you, I can't really invite you, but I encourage you to try to become part of a positive community or support system and group. Something where you need to ground yourself, but you need a strong support system to help you. Somebody to talk to, have fun with. Okay, Aries. Now we're going to pull some messages from on high, some inspiration, reflection, affirmation that you might need during this time. What does Aries need to know? Okay, we have reflection. Today, try holding on a little less tightly to your expectations for the day. Notice what happens when you loosen your grip. That's beautiful. Sometimes we hang on to things too much, and that could be pain or thoughts, mindset. Okay. Is there anything else that Aries needs to know? Ooh, okay. We have affirmation. What is still budding inside of you? Where do you feel unlocked potential? This is a gift coming to you later down the road. I think after the sun comes out for a while, this is going to emerge. But in the meantime, what is still budding inside of you? A long lost dream, a childhood wish, something that has been untapped in you or left set aside. Where do you feel unlocked potential? It's going to be really important for you to build a foundation of things that you feel positive about, things that encourage you to step forward and to show up for yourself, Aries. Okay, Aries, now we're going to pull some cards that have to do with grounding techniques, self-care energies. What does Aries need to know? Okay, this one falling out. Rhodolia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Rhodolia. 37, either 3 or 7 or 10. Completion is wisdom. Wisdom. Okay, you definitely want to use wisdom in these situations. Wisdom on when to speak your truth and when not to. When and when not to. Okay, I'm going to read number 37. We have magic, wisdom keeper, purity, higher consciousness, clarity, intuitive intellect, enchantment. The unicorn is known as the great protector of the forest. Like Rhodolia, some unicorns are said to live near mountains, high mountains, to this day, nourishing and protecting the wise and ancient forests left. Rhodolia is in your cards today to remind you that you are intelligence embodied, intuitive, articulate, and knowledgeable. You exude mastery, wisdom, purity, authority, and wisdom again. Emotions do not cloud your judgment. Your actions are measured carefully and intuitively as you contain ancient codes on the ways of heaven and earth. The subtle essence of the unicorn resides in the third eye. If unicorn medicine comes to you, your sense of wise creativity and aliveness will deepen. Do not neglect your medicine. Honor your natural gifts. Stand tall, own your medicine and who you are becoming. Yeah, this is beautiful because this just tells me that emotions do not cloud your judgment. So you may have let them at one point, but you were on the road to get that under wraps and in control. And using your own medicine and your own natural gifts is keeping track of what is unlocked potential to keep you forward movement, Aries. Okay, I've got these little door cards that I'd like to see what Spirit reveals to us. What does, okay. And we have these ancient looking passageway. And on the back, we have passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. Oh, that's beautiful. You are definitely on a journey. And you will be guided. Okay, Aries. We're gonna, Spirit, we're gonna pull some messages, inspiration messages for our Aries. What does Aries need to know? Okay. We have, today is a sacred gift from life. It is a sacred, beautiful gift. Maybe you're not feeling that right now. In what ways can you learn to show appreciation and gratitude? Doesn't have to be someplace with a megaphone on a street corner. It can just be quietly to yourself in your daily routines and practices. And this will build that gratitude muscle, and that brings in many more blessings, Aries. So Aries, that is our read. Again, know that I will be praying for you. You can do this. You have so much hope, so much truth, so much power to stand in. And I'm encouraging you to keep your head high and keep stepping forward. Okay, Aries, I'm going to clear this board and we're going to take a moment to flip over our mandala cards. Okay. This one is for our lovely sacral chakra. I invite and celebrate pleasure, creativity, and sensuality in my life. I am a joyful being. And your word is movement. And we were talking about movement forward. All right, and then we have our two pink mandalas. And a word is forgiveness. Do you need to forgive yourself, Aries, or someone else? What does that look like for you? What kind of freedom might this bring? Okay, and if you chose this one, your word is self-acceptance. Aries, I think some of you are definitely not accepting of yourself and what you've gone through, some choices that you've made, and that lends to some of that, the negative self-talk. Learn to accept yourself. Maybe do some mirror work. Can you look at yourself in the morning, at night? Look yourself in the eye and like what you see. Okay, Aries, that was your read. I truly hope something resonated for you and that you are feeling hopeful and inspired. And I truly appreciate you being here, and have a blessed week.